Dark spirits rule the ethers.
Scrawled Prayer. Father Larian, founder of Oak and Stone, Thunder and Wind, of Woden's kin you were, did you never stoop to see the daughter who loved you best and in whose memory you live afire as Lord of all?
A fallen warrior, neglected by the Valkyries. This poor man suffered a great deal before dying.
Come you hither to pay your respects to the great and brave King Lyrion.
I do not know such a man.
He was betrayed and murdered by those who denied his friendship, just as you deny him now.
Hold there! I'm not your enemy!
Darkness must reign, and you must fade within it!
I will not be taken by a demon goddess!
You will join my pile of bones!
killed our cattle! Danes did not do this! It's the devil's work!
We know it's the Danes. It's always the damn Danes. Make them pay Vergil for the dead that now litter the fields.
Show sense, please. What would the Danes gain from the slaughter of poor farmers?
Look! There's a filthy Dane now! Why don't we ask? You slaughtered my best milk cow, you beast!
I did not touch your herd.
You fools are making this worse.
These Saxons fight like mad dogs to protect their own. I cannot blame them.
Thank you for staying your hand, stranger. What is your name?
Eivor, of the Raven clan in Mercia.
Wolfhilda, Abbess of Barking, and Inquirer into mysteries.
Are we here for the same reason, I wonder?
Aye, to look upon devil's work. But why would a Dane from upriver care what happens to Saxon farmers?
If there's a rabid wolf or bear on the prowl, I would see it dead. Blame often falls on my folk for such carnage.
Well and good, Eivor of the Raven clan. Take a look at the maulings, and tell me what manner of rabid beast did these things.
I could start with the dead cows. Bite marks, but not from any beast I know. And the corpse is covered in strange mold, though the wounds are fresh. You there? What befell this poor beast?
Danes befell it.
How can you be sure?
It was Hrothgar's war band. They're holed up in that old church, working their misery upon us.
Warriors do not often go about slaying milk cows. Besides, I have heard talk of a beast on the loose. Blood still wet as dew. Where does it lead?
A Jotun did this. I saw it. All big and hairy. Staggering across the moor.
Giants aren't real. You saw the devil himself taking his tithe to hell.
You are brave ones for getting so close to this awful sight.
I saw it, warrior. I did. The night it happened. I saw it all.
What did you see? A wolf? A bear? Maybe a rabid hound?
It was a Jotun, as straight as a tree. And it laughed while it ripped and teared. It yelled out its name. Grendel.
By the gods. What manner of beast flung that poor creature up here to its doom? What sort of beast leaves glistening mold over freshly killed prey? Yet that woman blamed the Hrothgar and his band of Danes. Were the killer's men. Whoever it was, they were mighty enough to get a mauled beast corpse onto a rooftop. That little girl said the creature was a giant, calling itself Grendel. This may be the work of a band of drunken Danes. Or worse. I should discuss these clues with Wolfhilda. Wolfhilda, I have learned all I can from the villagers and those dead beasts.
And what is your take on the mystery? Still believe a wolf or bear did these things?
This is not the work of a woodland creature. The bite marks, the mold, most art.
So you admit this is the devil's work? Or one of your wooden dragons come to life?
A few maulings do not make for a devil or a dragon. It must be a man, or a pack of them. The girl mentioned a name, Grendel.
No. No mortal hand could rend flesh in such a way. Surely you see that.
I have seen the worst the hands of men can do. Deeds bloodier than this.
And these men stalk the night, slaying cattle as they go.
True. This thing I cannot explain.
3 times these attacks have happened. Each time, bite marks, broken bones, and streaks of mold. Something wicked walks in East Anglia. Some other animals were attacked in the woods northeast of here.
Let us go.
This way. We may find more clues. Should be up there in the trees ahead. Can you smell it? It reeks of death and evil.
I know that scent well. Carrion and death. Loki's reek.
Save me! The Maulings have drawn in a starved wolf pack.
Did the wolves get a bite of you?
No, I'm unhurt. Thank you, Dane. I misjudged you.
No need. But tell me what happened.
These beasts came scavenging for fresh meat.
I meant, why are you out here with the dead cattle again?
I'm searching for my best milch cow. She's missing.
And you found her?
No, but I found a Danish axe. It belongs to Hrothgar, leader of the war band.
You know for a fact this axe is his.
Yes, he brandishes it about the village, demanding ale.
I will speak to this Hrothgar and his warband. That woman is certain a nearby band of warriors caused these maulings. We have no other clues.
I know the men she means. They're staying at the church near Brisleek Farm. Come, meet them. Their leader, Hrothgar, is a great man. For a heathen. He is no cattle killer.
You have curious opinions, Wolfhilda. And an uncommonly open mind.
I should say the same of you. Most heathens would point to witchcraft or monsters, but you seek an earthly cause.
I have seen many strange things, but the answers are usually close at hand, if only hidden.
True. Yet in this case, the church has tasked me to explain the unexplainable. That, at times, introduces unholy ideas.
And your church accepts your unholy ideas?
They tolerate it. Lucifer is a deceiver, and God himself works in mysterious ways. So I too must remain open to all possibilities, mundane and otherworldly.
Which is why you tolerate a heathen like me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps all of us, heathen and Christian, stand within the folds of a greater mystery. Something's off, Eivor. Hrothgar's men are rowdy sorts, but the air is far too still.
Stand back, priestess. This is war work.
Hrothgar and his men, they were good to me.
Have a careful, Hilda. The killer may yet linger here.
Their leader, Hrothgar. I do not see him among the dead.
I shall find him. The same marks as before. Bite marks and mauling. These are not weapon wounds.
What manner of demon can fell so many well-armed warriors?
See, more fresh mold. Same as in the fields on the cows.
The villagers say it is the Devil's Mark. What do you say, Eivor?
I say find the mold, and we find our killer. Someone crawled into the loft, or dragged the body up there.
Back you. Back, I say. I can still draw blood.
You are Hrothgar, leader of this warband.
I am. A Finnmark raider and proud of it. For the little time I have left.
I bear ill news. Your warriors have fallen. Who or what did this awful thing?
The monster did this thing. It killed us while laughing. Laughing! It broke my axe and gouged me. I crawled up here to die.
What was it? Did you see?
A foul Jotun. A night-goer from the world's rim. It spoke. Named itself Grendel. Said it would return.
Good. We shall wait for it to come back, you and I.
Not I. My wounds are too great and my spirit takes ship. Send them to Helheim. For me.
Ride with the winged women, friend. I will handle this Grendel. Whatever manner of monster it may be.
Wait. Warrior. There were... two.
Let's hide. To not scare the demon off when it returns.
We will wait up here for it to show itself again.
Get your rest, warrior. I will stand vigil with prayer.
Be still. Something stirs.
Beast! Today you die! No kill! Play! I play!
Mother!
Mother, help! It hurts me, Mother!
Play. Grendel only want to play. You make Grendel hurt. Mama, I want to go home.
By all that is holy and bright, What manner of monster is that thing?
Not a monster, but a man. Strange to behold, but this Grendel was a man.
But where did it come from?
All men have mothers. This one called out for his in the end.
And all of us, even the most hideous, have souls. O Lord, forgive this man his sins, and grant unto him your grace and everlasting love.
Mold everywhere. Stay here, Wolfilda. I'll follow this trail.
Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon them. May all these souls rest in peace.
Grendel must have tracked this mold here. But from where? The trail leads southwest. More mold. I'm on the right path. The source of the mold must be near. The mold trail leads into this pit. The reek. Oh. This woman speaks of her child Grendel. Cruel fate the gods have woven.
Old diary, my boy, my sweet little Grendel, my eyes see nothing but a helpless tiny thing. Perhaps his form is like no other, but my heart feels an immense love, like God's love. I cannot fail him. They say he will not live long, but I will do anything for my baby, my Grendel.
malevolence. This land bears deep affliction.
Tattered diary. My Grendel thrives in the face of so much. Our village, other children, his own body. My love and the grace of God are all he needs. We will move away from the rest. He needs not their fearful looks, their vile taunts, their evil threats. Musty diary. Grendel's sins are for God alone to judge. My simple boy knows not his own strength. Forgive him, Lord, as he knows not what he does. My duty is to help him thrive, and I shall. I love him so, my sweet little boy, my Grendel.
Head swims with fever dreams. What just happened?
Grendel! Grendel! Is that you? Answer me!
Good. The land breathes once more. A key! So fitting. Yet, what use is a key with no luck? Mold. Just mold. Sending visions like a seer's brew. What wickedness is this? You, the woman from the farm. You lied about the Danes.
To protect my boy. He never meant to hurt anyone. But the others, I could not see. He kept growing in body, but not in mind. He was my boy. My sweet little Grendel.
Hilda must know the truth of this.
The white hilt of the sword of Riderick Hale. Alone I wrought in inky black, the end of a shadow maze. In the hand of one born well, I blaze with boundless flame.
What is this place? Abbess,
Eivor, you live yet. Pray, tell all.
I slew a monster that was but a man. Then I tracked his mother and killed her too.
His mother?
She struck at me in the dark and I defended myself. But it was no hero's deed.
Those poor souls. I shall pray for them tonight at Barking Abbey.
Leaving already?
I must. The bishop is eager for a full accounting of the Beast of East Anglia.
Leave my name out of your tale. It is nothing to be remembered for.
Understood. Perhaps it would work better as a song. I dabbled in verse as a youth. It may be time to lift the pen again. But what story shall I write? The full truth of this thing may be hard to fathom.
Give them a comforting one, about heroes and monsters. For the truth, the bone-cold truth of everything is often hard to take. It cuts like a cruel north wind on the neck.
God saves us all, Eivor. I take my leave now, but will write to you once my poem is complete. Farewell.
Thank you, and farewell to you too, Wolfilda. Make it a good tale.
Tattered letter. Mildred, we are fleeing to Northwick before Rude's men lay waste to this place. We cannot carry everything hidden in the basement, so bring with you anything of value we left behind. But hurry, the Danes take all and spare none. Godspeed, Edric.
Not what I was expecting. rich man's home burning. Yet he was hopeful, and death stood outside his door. It is always better to live, even in misery.
Get the murdering dogs!
This place is heavily guarded.
A scribbled plea. Herleaf. Someone has stolen the offerings from Sed's stone again? I finally spotted them. Green shadows flitting through the thick of the brush. I tried going after them, but their tracks fade fast, and I am no hunter. I can barely tell if it is a mossy bear or a starving, dirty Saxon. I leave this to you. None that desecrate our god shrine shall go unpunished.
Some coins have been taken from me. Green footprints. Could be a child. Says there's something odd going on in these woods.
Retreat!
Play with us. Come to the land of St. Martin's. It is shrouded within an eternal twilight.
You live here. Where are your parents?
Questions. Those can wait. Let's go up first.
Welcome to St. Martin's land, weary traveler.
I thought we got away, sis.
Your hands and feet are swift, children, but your stealth needs work.
We were close.
We will give you what we took, traveler. But first, you must listen to our story. Once, a long, long time ago, in a faraway land, there was a sister.
And a brother.
I was getting there. But yes, and a brother. They lived happily in the land of St. Martin, all by themselves, with delicious beans.
Lots and lots of beans. And cake.
But now, life is harder. There are no more beans or cake, and we have to take what is not ours.
We're not bad children, just hungry.
Sorry, Large Walker.
There's no shame in surviving, and there's nothing you should not do for family.
You're wise, Large Walker.
These are unforgiving lands, for Danes and Saxon alike, let alone children. Take care now.
Ragged note. Breakfast. 2 beans apiece. Supper. A prayer to St. Martin giving thanks for our breakfast.
You're back, Large Walker.
Back in St. Martin's land.
Yay!
These are unforgiving lands, for Danes and Saxon alike, let alone children. Take care now.
Tar fast pärlar i alpami. Mick fyser till dess att ner mat ger dig.